Hello there, this is Icy Tooney here with another TF2 gameplay video. In this video I'm going to be playing as the scout here on Badlands, and I'm just going to be using the fan as my primary weapon, and just the two other basic weapons. I got the pistol and the bat along with me. I do have to apologize, I know I have had one other fan video before, Force of Nature of course, and it was also on Badlands, and I know I've also been releasing quite a few videos with Badlands as the map, and it's maybe because I do like playing Badlands quite a bit, so I do have a lot of footage from it. Whenever I do see a Badlands on a server list, there is a good chance that I will join it. But I don't know, it's just a great map, and of course one of the best scout maps in the game, so that's why you're going to see me here doing pretty good as the scout. So yeah, just rocking the midpoint here, and I did not expect that medic to do a little turnaround on me, and he actually brought me down to 7 health there. So you can kind of see there how deadly a medic can be, especially at close range with those needles. So if I can get that darn medic to heal me, then we'll be off. Another thing, I do have to apologize, I haven't come out with a video in a little bit. There is a few things, a few reasons why. One, university started for me, so of course my videos aren't going to be coming out quite as commonly. And another thing is I've actually been awaiting the arrival of the polycount update. Of course, no one really knows what time exactly it'll be here, or what day, of course. Valve did hint that it will be released in September, but of course, being naive, I actually listened to Valve, and one thing you should actually learn is never to listen to Valve about their release dates, and it's kind of looking, it's kind of the end of the month here, and it doesn't really look like the polycount pack is coming, but I guess now that I said this, it'll probably come the next day. But so I've been kind of awaiting the release of that to get some footage out, but anyways, here we go. The enemy has captured the middle point. Not really sure what was happening. I was kind of at the last point just messing around a little bit, so that's a pretty obvious spy, so I was gonna try to kill him, but I see that the spire is getting capped, so I guess that is my first priority. There's no real sense in chasing a spy when the enemy is capturing one of the points. And of course I love the spire on this map, my favorite place, and it's really good for the scout to utilize the different levels of the spire. But right now just chasing crits combo there. Kind of just went behind them. I forced them to crits at first, and I was able to take down the medic after, so that was pretty nice. I have to say this is kind of some old footage, and that's kind of one of the reasons I did release this now. I kind of want to get rid of all my old footage and get some recent ones, some ones that I kind of remember what's happening, because yeah, this footage is probably about a month and a half old, so I'm kind of just trying to clear that out a little bit. Not saying it's bad quality in any way, but I've been trying to kind of find that footage that I've had stashed around for a while and get it out to you guys. So yeah, just kind of rocking around here. This little house area is not really a great area for the scout, because if a soldier does pop around there, I'm going to be done for. So it's a lot better to stay in this open area like I am right now. Kind of just chasing down the scout. He doesn't want to die. There we go. A nice meat shot on him there, and I'm able to take him down. Of course, with damage indicators now on for the fan, you can see the difference in damage, or the difference in damage. Compared to the scattergun, I do believe the fan can deal a lot more damage, but I don't really see too much of a change. If you do get a nice little meat shot, which is basically if you do connect with all your bullets, then you're going to be doing well over 100 damage in some instances, which is really nice. But still, the fan, of course, is a neat weapon to use. I don't really use it very often. Of course, the scattergun is a lot better in almost all regards. But yeah, if you do have fun using it, go ahead. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of the fan per se, but still I do enjoy using it from time to time. So here we go, just trying to take out my pistol to finish that scout. Of course, we're kind of taking back the midpoint. It's kind of been a little bit of back and forth action, and that's why I love Badlands, of course. And now just capping the point here, and gonna run around into this house. No, a soldier's in there, and like I said before, that house is kind of a tough situation. If there is a soldier in there, you got to be careful that he doesn't see you. But I'm going to sneak up behind and absolutely rock that medic. I shot him for there, what, 112 damage? I do get caught by the Natasha Heavy. I don't like Natasha Heavies too much when I'm playing against them, even though I do like playing with the Natasha. But you saw there how deadly the fan can be with one nice shot to the chest. I did about 112 damage and took him down in one shot. So that was pretty neat. And yeah, it looks like we have the middle point here, of course, and the spire is kind of halfway captured. So that means the blue team is going to be playing a little bit more defensively, most likely, because it's always good to watch your points when they're about half capped, because it's pretty, as you can see right now, a scout just jumped on there and capped it pretty quickly. So now is the time for the super jump, yay! And of course, if you didn't know what that is, basically just crouch, shoot at the ground, and jump at the same time as a scout, and you can get pretty high there with the fan. chasing down this pyro. He does not want to die, actually. I think I have a nice little battle here with a pyro if I do recall. Yep, there he is. So I'm going to pull a little bubble maneuver there and kind of fake that I'm going one way, go the other, and then meat shot him. And of course, to cap it off, I back cap the point. So as you can see there, top fragging like a boss here as a fan scout on Badlands. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys, and thanks for watching.